only for you to receive your visa has been denied. Hey! Oh, Binigwe. Abroad can feel like prison sometimes. Yes, I love Nigeria a little too much. Whenever you see me in the kitchen, you should know that we are about to spill some tea. I'm already tired of this hair, but at this junction in my life, I don't want to barb my hair yet because I plan on doing obli for December. See here, let's not lie. Japa looks sweet on TikTok. Canada flag, UK flag, UAE flag. You are seeing the snow videos, you are seeing the Starbucks coffee, but let me tell you, that abroad soft life that you are dreaming of, it will humble you at some point. Some of you are going to cry premium tears that Indomie cannot soak up. So let me tell you the gist. Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adike. I'm a food, lifestyle, travel, business content creator based in Nigeria, Lagos, Ogun State. I'm in between. Yeah, based in Lagos State, Nigeria. And today we are going to be talking about some things while I cook. Today is Sunday, by the way. Today is September what again? September 21st. Okay, today is September 21st, and as usual, what we do on this channel, whenever I'm in a good mood, I always like to rant. I wouldn't really call this one a rant, though it's a subtle rant, but I wouldn't really call it a rant. I'm just going to say it's a pep talk or talk or something. Okay, so we're just going to be talking about Japa. And before you judge me, I am not a newbie to traveling. I am not. Okay, so keep your insults to yourself first before you say something that I'm gonna reply you and you'll have to think about it for the rest of your life. But no, we don't do violence here. Maybe sometimes. Anyways, let's talk about my experience. I have been to China to study, sponsored by my parent. Okay, I only paid my tuition fee at the last year of staying in China. Yeah, because I was making money. Yeah, I was a live streamer, so yeah, that was my only way of surviving as a student in China, because they don't allow students to work. You can't work as a student with study visa. Is it Dubai? I was in Dubai for a year, sponsored by Chinese. Yes, I went there to work as a Chinese translator. So yes, I've been there, done that. Aside all of that, I have also been to in total I've been to 8 countries. So I'm not a newbie, like I said. I am stating this based on experience and based on people coming to me to rant about their life in the abroad. And yes, I've also been to 22 states in Nigeria. Looking forward to going to more, maybe the northern part of Nigeria. But that is not the main thing that we're going to talk about today. Before I dive in again, I've literally been on planes than some of you have been in BRT. So when I'm talking, please listen to understand. Don't listen to judge. If you cannot listen properly, carry your bag, your phone and anything and shift. This video is not for you. I've seen both sides and I can categorically tell you that abroad life is not always the paradise that some of you think of, and you need to understand that properly. I feel like I'm going to be talking so much and I'll end up not cooking the food I want to cook, because I cannot do both at the same time. That's going to be so hectic. I don't have a production team here that would help me with that. So we're going to do something. By the way, I bought all of this tomato, pepper, tatase and all of that for 2,000 naira. Yeah. Nigeria is not the best place to be either. I don't even know what my hair is looking like shigidi, because I am filming with my back camera. So I don't even know what it looks like. But we are going to have it like that. You guys are ought to understand that this is more like a chit chat video, not a professional video, and this happens only on Sundays. So let's be honest, Japa is not cheap. It is not cheap at all. In case anybody is lying to you, it is not cheap. And by cheap is not only monetary, it is not cheap mentally, it is not cheap physically, because you have to walk to places, you have to have your brain settled. Even if you are going through a scholarship, your brain will not work well at some point, because you're gonna be bothered about, will I get this? Go to TikTok and see for yourself. There are a lot of people that have applied for China scholarship, Korea scholarship, Japanese scholarship, and they got bounced. I never even start. My village people don't come to even apply. I know people that have actually sold their properties. Some even loan money. Some of them even end up with empty savings just because they want a Japa. Now imagine that, and now having to wait for 6 solid months only for you to get denied. Hey, Canada, you do this one. No. Just imagine selling your father's land. Imagine selling your most precious property. Only for you to receive your visa has been denied. Hey! Oh, Binigwe. And those that finally go, those that finally got approved visa, the struggle does not end. It does not end there. Because that is literally when the real struggle is about to start. You pay for taxes, you pay monthly rent, something that you don't do in Nigeria. Oh, don't get me started with the weather. The weather will depress you than Sakpa will depress you. There are rules everywhere outside of Nigeria. Yes, there are rules everywhere outside of Nigeria. Even if you are going to Benin Republic there, you have to follow the rules. So it's only in Nigeria we don't have rules, and that's why everybody is misbehaving, including your government. In Nigeria, there are no rules. There's no light. As I'm speaking to you right now, they took off the lights as I was about to start this video. There's no lights. One thing we do so well in Nigeria is to bend the rules. We bend rules that we bend. You get it. But in the abroad, one tiny mistake, you are gonna see yourself in Murtala Mohammed Airport. One might deport you, and you will be deported straight up with no stress. They don't even get. Sometimes you will not even go with your load. If you don't have the high and Mumbai, on my flying, yes, plane. Some people are working 3 jobs in the UK. Some are working 4 jobs in Canada. Some people are doing 5 jobs in Dubai. Some are doing extra jobs in Diera, Banias, all those places, Al Satwa, all those places in Dubai. Majority of them do not have social life, and that was majorly what affected me when I was in Dubai. I had no social life. The only time that I have to explore or hang out or do anything is past 8 or past 9 in the night. Most of the malls are already closed by then. Most of the shopping places are already closed. Most of the restaurants are already closed. It's only these Pakistanis and Indian restaurants that are open. And I cannot be eating roti every day. Hey, some will have to work from home. Some are working, you from work to your house, from your house to work, from work to house, from house to work every single day. And the loneliness. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, Imami. Oh, Chum. The loneliness that comes with staying abroad as a single person. Married people, at least they have themselves. They have each other to, Tokotaya, Dinawuye. They have themselves. Content creators also don't really go through a lot like that. And then we have people with fat salaries. They don't go through it also. They don't really feel the loneliness because you're making your money, you're going outside, you're oblaying in the abroad. You don't really, experience all those loneliness kind of things. My salary was fat. Like, baby. The money I was making per month in Dubai, I literally make that. It takes me 3 months to make that here in Nigeria. Sometimes 4 months to actually make that amount of money here in Nigeria. I kid you not. But you see people with fat salaries abroad, some of them might still not feel the loneliness. They might still be happy. But you see single Pringle with no fat salary, no friends, no enemies, nobody is there for you. Yay! Let me not lie. Abroad can feel like Iyagonku. Abroad can feel like Kirikiri sometimes. Abroad can feel like Alagbon. Abroad can feel like prison sometimes. I know some people in Canada, in the UK, in Italy, because the last person that dropped a very silly comment on my Instagram was from Italy. I know some of you would come to the comment section to say, shut up, stay there. If you enjoy Nigeria, stay there. I kid you not. If I am making 3 million naira in a month in this country, I would only go outside the country to maybe for vacation. Yes, I've not traveled outside of Lagos for the past since April. We are in what? We're in September right now because I am making money. The money might not be so big, but I am very contented with what I have. One thing about me is I don't get big eye. Anything that I know that is within my budget, that is what I spend my money on. There's nobody in Nigeria, even Nigeria, home and abroad, that will tell me that Susan borrowed money from them. I am not saying this to bash people that actually borrow. I am saying this to say that God loves me. I mean, God loves every other person, but God loves me to that extent. So I've not had any reason to say, borrow me money, I want to buy this thing. Borrow me this, I want to do this. Borrow me your wig, I want to use it. God forbid nonsense and ingredients. God forbid rubbish. My parents trained us. We are 7, oh damn it, we are 6 kids right now. Rest our soul. Yeah, back to that. My parents trained every single one of their kids to be satisfied with what we have. But that does not mean you should relax. Trust me, anybody that knows Susan knows that I hustle like mad. I hustle like I want to buy a house in Banana Island. I hustle like I want to buy a Lamborghini tomorrow. I am making this video today, Sunday, because I am a bit free. Starting from 1 p.m, I'm back to editing videos for clients. I'm back to doing this. Tomorrow, I'm back to my 9 to 5. Before you think that, shut up, enjoy your Nigeria. Yes, I love Nigeria a little too much. A little too much. Trust me. I really love Nigeria a little too much. But does that mean that if I see opportunity to Japa, I'm not going to Japa? No. I'm going to leave. I'm going to run away. Run away. So relax, my people. Relax. Before you come for me, relax. That's why I said in the beginning, watch this video to understand. Not watch to comment. Like you do not have a country like that. So watch to understand. Okay? This is not me saying that you should not go abroad. Go abroad if it works for you. Yes, Nigeria is stressful. Yes, Nigeria is this. Yes, Nigeria is that. But you guys need to pipe it down a bit. All of you are making it seem like abroad is heaven. Abroad is anywhere. No, don't do that. Because how many of you in that abroad can beat your chest and say that you are so happy living in the abroad? Oh my God, I am genuinely happy living in the abroad. Only a few people can do that. I kid you not. Only a few people. I feel like I even regret not doing the interviews I wanted to do when I was in Dubai, but I had no time. This is part of what I'm saying. I had no time to actually even be a content creator. I was fixed on working. And if you're working for Chinese, you know the hustle. And when I am saying truly happy, I'm not saying Instagram kind of happy. I'm not saying TikTok vlogs kind of happy. That one where you set your camera to do. No, I'm not saying that one. And I'm not saying the fake snow happy. That's snow pictures you are planning to take for, is it November, December? That's not the kind of happy I'm talking about. I mean genuine happiness. Like you are very, very happy from inside of you. How many people can actually say that? I enjoyed staying abroad. I really do enjoy I really did not do because I'm back in Nigeria. I really enjoyed staying abroad. It comes with a whole lot of things. I kid you not. It comes with a whole lot of good things, and it comes with a whole lot of bad things too. But the honest truth is, a lot of people are lonely and sad in the abroad. Some of you would cry at night. Some of you would call we that we are in Nigeria to, you know, you need somebody to talk to, and nobody in the abroad really gives two fucks about you like that, because there's no family member in the abroad. You might be blood brothers and blood sisters, but no, you have to pay your bills. You are, and it's only but normal. You have to pay your bills. You have to be a man. You have to be a woman. Do your thing. You're safe. What do mean one night and one night? No, we don't do that here. A lot of you miss Nigeria so bad. A lot of you miss your family so bad. A lot of you miss Nigerian food so bad. I mean, yes, in UK there's Peckham. In Dubai there is Dera. There is Banias. In Canada, I think there's a place where they also sell Nigerian food. But it can never be the same. It's those people that you will see posting a lot on social media. Living my best life. Soft life living. I'm not saying don't go to abroad though. I'm not saying that. Go. If you want to go, go. If you can afford it, go. I told you guys I will end up talking and not actually cook. But yeah. A win is a win. No, I'm not saying you should not go to abroad. I'm only saying that stop deceiving people. Stop lying to people that you are actually happy staying in that abroad. Tell them the truth. See, when my visa expired in Dubai that I was not able to renew, not because I don't have the money, but because Nigerians got banned, I vlogged every process. I vlogged everything. That's because over here we don't do fake leave it to. We don't do that. We don't do fake it to make it, or be fake it to live. How do people say that thing? We don't do that. Tell people the truth so that they know when to help you. Because if you are living a luxurious lifestyle, that was something that was trending on social media last week. I'm not going to mention name, but why exactly would you fake an achievement, knowing fully damn well that it wasn't you who got the asset? And you guys will now even lie on top Chineke Jesus and say that Almighty Father, thank you God for a successful nyani. Because why do you have to lie? Nobody see, I keep saying this thing a lot. Nobody actually give a fuck about how you make your money. Nobody gives two flying fuck about how you live your life. So why are you lying? Everybody just wants you to show up and show out. They don't really care what you do at night. They don't really care if you actually to make the money. Nobody really cares. And for the guys, nobody gives two freaking fuck if you are pressing system, if you are knocking old women in Ikoyi to make the money, if you are doing your fellow man in Agungi to make the money. I'm sorry, but see, nobody really cares. But don't claim what you are not doing. Don't claim it. That is where I have problems with you guys. Don't claim it. You will see me, I'm as transparent as whatever. I'm as transparent as white nylon. I'm as transparent as this plastic here. You will definitely not hear me say my source of income is so thing. I would only mention the one I need to mention. But am I doing hookup? No. Am I doing anything close to that? Far from it. Because I really do not care. I hardly even have time for myself. I should not come and lie down and no, we don't do that here. But do I do other things to make money? Absolutely yes. So why do you guys have to lie about these things? And calling God's name, saying that God didn't did. Hey, sister girl, don't do that. Buy your Gucci, buy your LV, buy your Balenciaga, buy your stuff, buy your car. Buy whatever you want to buy in peace and claim that you bought it with your money. And if someone bought it for you, tell everybody you were gifted. Nobody's going to beat you to that. I beg, when I tell the stress about this social media anyway. Will I jackpot if I get the chance to? Yeah. My sister, my brother. Yeah. I'm gonna jackpot if I get the chance to. I'm gonna jack my Ghana must go and run and live. I mean, who doesn't like soft life? Who doesn't? Everybody does. In as much as I was working in Dubai and busting my ass, not in literal terms. Yeah. But yeah, in as much as I was working so hard in Dubai, I love the life. Low key, I love it. But I wish I had friends. I wish I wasn't so busy and caught up with work. I wish I got my visa. Probably I wouldn't be in Nigeria right now, to be honest. To be very honest. And the car that I have been saving up to buy in this Nigeria, because bro, the things my eyes have seen in this Lagos, because I don't have a car, is insane. That car, if I was in the abroad, let's use UK for instance. People, there's a way they do this their thing where you get a particular asset and then you pay, they deduct it from your weekly pay or monthly pay. I don't know how they do that, but I would have gotten the car. If I was in Dubai, I probably would have gotten the car because I mean I would have upskilled my, my career to some extent. But look at me, I'm doing 9 to 5, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, doing that, doing that. I'm doing 7 solid things just to put food in my mouth and not beg anybody for money. It's not easy. It's not easy. It is not easy. I probably would have gotten that car if I was still in Dubai or if I was outside this country. But me, rush? We don't do that here. I'm not gonna rush. I would enter that keke as much as I want to. I would jump on that bike and get to my destination. The goal is to reach there, right? I'm gonna get to the destination. How I got there does not concern you. But will I still get the car if I stay in Nigeria 1 more year? Which I doubt. But if I stay here 1 more year, I'm gonna buy a car. How am I gonna do it? Is the money complete yet? Not yet. But will I buy the car or will I get a car? Yeah. Did you see what I did there? Exactly. I might be the one to buy the car. Somebody might buy the car for me. Somebody might give me their car that they are not using anymore. You get it? If you don't get it, that's your family business. Japa is not my priority right now because my parents are aging and they need someone around. I stay in Lagos, Ogun State, in between the two. And my parents stay in Ibadan. So obviously they need someone that would always, come check up on them once in a while. So please, don't get it twisted. I'm not against people jackpotting. I'm not against it. If you want to jackpot, jackpot. If you can afford it, jackpot. If you can borrow from people, provided it's not me, jackpot. Just a pro reality person. Let's be for real. Don't jackpot because your mates are jackpotting. You're gonna cry premium tears. You're gonna cry premium tears because your mate that is jackpot. What if they are a nepo baby? What if they have pressed computer for years just to afford that particular thing that you're supposed to avoid, but you chose not to? You fly border and you say you want to jackpot because Ngozi jackpot. You have to jackpot too. Hey! Plan your life well. Plan your life well before you jackpot, so that you will not jackpot to Nigeria. Yeah, abroad is going to humble you so fast before you even say Jack Sparrow. You will regret ever stepping into that airport. You would regret ever opening that window at the plane. You would regret ever taking a Snapchat. Oh my God, I landed in. Regret it. So plan your life very well. Go to TikTok. You see a lot of people that are actually going through the worst phase of their life in their abroad, but they don't want to come back home because of embarrassment, because of shame. Because what shame? Hell, what's the worst that could happen? When I got back, people thought I was deported. No, I wasn't. I choose to leave Dubai. I choose to actually. I booked my flight myself and said, Ngozi, all the way, Nariyad, go back home. No, I wasn't deported. Yes, I stayed there illegally at some point because I had no visa and I wasn't having peace of mind. Plus, I was lonely. So what was the point? Yes, I was making the money, but what exactly was the point? I wanted to get the Emirates card. That was what I was aiming at. But they stopped giving Nigerians visa, and that was a lot for me. Go through my page, you will see me write. I wrote it boldly, yeah. We don't do that here. Anyways, I finished ranting, and I have still not cooked the Indomie I want to cook. Very demure. Very unmindful. If you are in the abroad right now and you are watching this video, be honest with yourself. Are you really happy, or are you just managing on vibes and inshallah? Be very honest with yourself. And if you are in Nigeria, my fellow Naija people, would you still Japa if you know how lonely and expensive the process is? Would you still Japa? I know a lot of people will jump and say, yes, I'm gonna go. Okay, Nagbo, bye bye, Busom. Have a nice trip. Kindly drop your answers in the comment section. Diaspora people, come and defend your safe in the comment section too. Naija people, come and drop your own in the comment section too. Talk. Let's talk. Let's have a proper conversation like adults in the comment section. Thank you. Anywho's, I'll see you guys in my next rant video. My kitchen is looking the way it is right now because I have not had time to clean. I mentioned I was doing almost 10 jobs just to live this life I'm living right now. I have no debts. I'm not owing anybody. I'm not holding somebody's placenta. Nobody can come outside and say, Susan did this, Susan didn't did that. Peace of mind, one won't do. The only problem I'm having right now is financial problem. Yeah. And by financial, I don't mean I am broke. I just mean I need more. Okay? Until next time. I don't know why I was doing that. Let me come and cook Indomie pepper soup. Mix it up with meatballs. And after all of that, I'm gonna clean up the kitchen, head into my room, edit videos, and step out. I have a collaboration today. Yeah. We don't rest over here. I can't remember the last time I had a proper 8-hour sleep. I'm working towards the success because it's not easy for anybody. I don't have anybody to run to. I mean, I have people, but I don't want to inconvenience anybody. And that is one thing that Nigerians don't know how to do. Nobody really cares if you have it all or if you even have at all. And the moment they ask you, Susan, borrow me, and you say you don't have, shot fired. You have become their enemy. Right now, I have plenty enemies. And guess what? I don't give a shit. I don't give a. Before I used to give a, but right now I don't give a single flying. Because last I think go be. That's it. Honest truth. What will be will be. Nigerians will always step on you, either you help them or not. So choose the last part I mentioned. Don't help. Help if you can. Don't help and make yourself feel uncomfortable. What's the English to use? I used to do Mother Maria before, but guess what? They chopped my eyes. Now I'm only gonna help you if my spirit leads me to help you. Even if it's 1,000 naira, I will only give you if my spirit say I should give you. If I talk to Master Jesus and he told me not to give you, I'm sorry, sister girl, I don't have shishi. No, I don't have a dime. I have brothers, I have sisters to take care of. People think that I have it on luxury. It's plenty on the ground. That's why I'm always helping. No! I was helping because I know that people need it. But you guys like to take advantage of everything. You take people's kindness for weakness. I'm already debating. Now, let's end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in my next video. It might be a vlog. It might be another rant. Who freaking knows? Nobody knows. I don't know where this energy is coming from, but baby, I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Always remember to love what you do. Do what you love. Even if you don't love it, if it's bringing you money, do it. Yeah. I'll see you guys in my next one. I remember your favorite baby girl, Susan Adike. I don't know where this energy is coming from. But I'll see you guys in my next one. Ciao. I love you guys so much. I ain't man. I soon man. I will. Yo, me a question. Bye.